Cake% was filmed in front of a live webcam audience. This segment includes swearing, chaos, and frosting. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, this is my intro for Cake%.
Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Sharif. You might know me as Sharfers.
Hi, we're doing Barbiethon.
I'm Menace Mans. I go by she, her pronouns. And we also have our sous chef, Barbie. I think she goes by she, her pronouns. So, good for her.
Are you going to stop recording?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe in second takes.
My name is Elle. My handle is 7th Circle of Elle. My pronouns are she, they. And I'm here to cause cakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you know he's here as well.
My name is Kay. I use they, them.
I am Rowan. He, they.
He, they. So interesting. How do you know about Barbie? What's your experience with Barbie?
I watched a lot of the movies growing up, and also you.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
My experience with Barbie as a franchise has been storied.
I have joined the Barbie speedrunning community, I think for about a year or so now. And I haven't played the game that this is based off of, Cakery Bakery. It looks fun. I used to play a lot of the old Barbie Flash games, so...
I am most well known for being the world record holder for the game Barbie Riding Club on PC, which released in 1998, and I've been troubleshooting my own computer issues and ActiveX problems ever since.
Experience with Barbie. Also movies. I had 2 games growing up, then I sped ran in 2021, and now I'm here. I'm cursed. I'm infecting people.
I've been in love with Barbie since I was a kid. Now we're here, speedrunning Barbie, baking cakes for a good cause. Heck yeah.
I chose to do Cake% because I started baking cakes when I baked for one of my brother's partners. I baked her a cake for her birthday, and I found that I really enjoyed that process.
We chose to do Cake% because it sounds fun.
It is fun. It sounds very fun.
And also, my birthday was like 2 days ago, so this is my birthday cake.
I wanted to do Cake% because I love Barbie.
And this is my speed entry into the Cake IRL % for Barbiethon.
I will be focusing mostly on speed actually. I will not care about the looks, I won't make it themed. It's definitely because I just want to make it fast. And not because I was too lazy to buy all the ingredients to make it like quirky and unique.
So, we're not doing the Russian one, we're doing the taking our time one.
Yes, we're gonna do. We hope for the fastest, but if we don't get the fastest,
I'm telling you right now,
decorating.
we're planning to cool our cake for an hour and a half. We're
Yeah,
not getting fast
because you have to.
I've compromised on a lot of things for the sake of speed, so I'm committing many baking faux pas.
Even though I intend to go as speed as possible, I don't think I will win.
Today we are baking for the pretty category, I think, the aesthetic category, I think we've titled it.
My name is Sharif. You might know me as Sharfers, and I'm back again. I don't know the order in which these are going to be displayed, but today is the day after I made my speed entry, and I'm back for my aesthetic entry.
My strategy is to be the most Barbie. What I've done is based my design off of the Barbie Dreamtopia 2-in-1 mermaid set.
I've got all this stuff ready here. There's my oven over there. It's preheated.
What my plan is, I have no plan. I didn't look for loopholes. I'm baking it at the correct temperature because I'm a wuss.
We've got my stand mixer. We've got all these ingredients. It's not just a box, a box recipe.
Purple and pink gown on the outside, but then on the inside you can flip the gown inside out and it becomes a rainbow mermaid tail.
So we have lots of stuff going on here, but we're not going to try and do it too fast, but we'll time it, obviously.
We're gonna win because we have great designing skills, and no one has ever called anything I've decorated on a cake ugly or hideous ever.
If I really wanted to win, I would practice or something, but I have no history of baking.
If matching my cake to a reversible dress doesn't at least get me some bragging rights, I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff.
But for now, we're just gonna kind of get started here.
I'm just kidding. Just enjoy the cake. It's all fine. It's all in good fun.
So we'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're just gonna,
I think everything is set. I got my apron on, which means it's bake time.
If you want to start on the butter, here's the bowl for the butter.
Oh gosh. Okay, yes. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
I need to go fast.
I'm still setting stuff up, but I need footage of me trying to engineer this because this is too funny to not be captured. I'm probably gonna look so dumb to anybody that actually bakes in their like real life.
I'm just gonna empty that as quickly as possible. Throw everything in here. So that's a cup of water, a third a cup of veggie oil, and 3 eggs, and we're just gonna mix this all together for a couple of minutes.
Huh? Can I even lift this up? I should, right? Yeah, that fits.
It wanted me to spray with cooking oil, but this is a baker's joy home, so we're using baker's joy. And we're gonna get started separating egg whites. Thought I had everything all ready. You never do you? You just never do. Ugh.
Oh, I had to hold it. Yeah, I'm smart.
So I have the cake mix. I don't know what the preferred method is of putting this in first, last, whatever. See all that? Getting that? Yeah. That's not yellow yet. It's gonna be yellow when we add the egg.
So we're doing strawberry because Barbie likes strawberry.
Also because it's pink.
And because we watched a gay guy tell us to make strawberry things.
Also because it's pink and gay and Barbie's pink.
Still needs to look like cake, so we're not gonna cheat too much here.
For the body, whatever, I need 3 eggs and 100 milliliters of. Oh, that's right. I need the measurement cup. That's what it's called. I even got it in fluid ounces. So silly Americans don't understand.
And this is still good, right?
It's oil.
Okay, it's good till 2025.
It's good until 20,025. It's oil.
I don't need your sass.
So we're supposed to sour cream this, so we don't have sour cream.
We
That's okay.
don't. We're not doing the sour cream, but it's okay. I made a cake without the sour cream. And it tastes
I
fine.
wanted to see how freaky it would taste. If it would taste freaky, you know. I want to ruin my own birthday cake.
That's looking like cake batter. So we're just going to grease this bad boy up with Pam. Another sin here. Now we're just gonna get that in there. You don't have to put the whole thing in here, so that's the good news. We're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna toss this in the oven.
Blend everything in a large bowl on low speed until moistened about 30 seconds. So, gotta get dangerous.
Midway, I don't have time for mid-speed. I need to have it done quick. So you put this down, and then you start it. Wait. Stop. I forgot to add the cream. Holy shit. That's bad.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at them eggs. That's gonna make it yellow. Look at our dishes. Featuring Barbie speedrunning bracelet. Drawing simulator.
It's not a simulator, you're doing it. It's real.
Life's not real. Ask Barbie. Barbie, is life real? No. Thanks, Barbie. I know I could count on you. Alright, let me put the eggs back in the fridge as well.
So instead of a third cup of vegetable oil, we're supposed to do
A quarter.
a quarter.
Because it was like a half cup on his.
Gotcha.
Ours is a third, probably because they shrinkflation.
Oh, very cool. Oh my gosh. It came out so pretty. It's so pretty. They're all so pretty.
Since we're not concerned with time, I have not I haven't prepared everything. I have prepared some things. So we have some room temperature butter. We have some room temperature buttermilk right here. So we're just gonna start with this recipe. So as usual, we will prepare all the dry ingredients for the cake first.
Oh, that's too much, that's too much. Almost shot at. Good shot. That was wearing my favorite t-shirt. Holy shit, it's everywhere.
So, what are you gonna do after you win? What are
After
you gonna
I
do with
win,
the prize money?
the prize money
Yeah,
and bragging
the
rights, I will
Yeah.
brag to everyone I know that I won. And then they'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I mention Barbiethon.
The cake's everywhere. Oh shit. No time for more new losses. Time to find flowers.
Alright,
Oh, and
so
also this is heart shaped. This is important. Soul, don't cut this out. Soul, you might cut this out. It's heart shaped.
cool.
Start on 1, put it in first, then turn it on, start on 1. Work your way up.
So I'll bring the cakes closer so you can see them. Different colors in there so that you can. Here's the other. We're gonna pop these puppies on in. There's one. And there's 2. So now we have 2 pans that we need to grease before we can put into cake. Some people forget this step. Now you know.
All right, what else do we need to put in here? Probably what? Baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All right, that's all the smaller stuff. So we're gonna get some teaspoon cups out. All right, there's your 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Get all this shit out of the way except for the salt, which is gonna go back here. There's a secret buttercream ingredient pile over here, by the way.
That's more than enough. Dude, how does that taste? Delicious, actually. That tastes really good. Surprisingly.
All right, so we've got our stand mixer. Now we're actually gonna start doing stuff. So we need to we have to cream the butter and the sugar. A cup of butter, 2 sticks. These should be nice and soft, so it's easy to cream, of course.
It's still powdery on some sides, but I just won't throw it in the powdery part.
So I'm actually gonna teach y'all some practical skills real quick. So we're using 4 eggs. We're just adding an extra egg from the box. Let's move this over real quick. So try to get as close as I can. So the tip is you take an egg and you hold it about 6 inches above your counter.
Big egg. Big egg.
And then you just drop it. And then when it cuts, it makes it really easy to just crack it open.
Especially.
So, here's what we got. Little rainbow cake.
Yeah, this is supposed to fill 2 8-inch pans.
Round pans.
Well, Cakery Bakery thinks it could fit 1 round, 1 square. Barbie, did you get the measurements correct?
And yeah, it looks like it's actually doing something here. I don't know if you can hear that. That's like the big thing, is that if you don't beat it for long enough, the sugar granules stick around in the butter. You need to make this as uniform and creamy as possible.
Still has a lot of powder though. That's fine, I guess. This is the least clean state our kitchen has ever been in. Boom. Would you look at that? Where's my mitts? Boom. Into the oven you go.
Okay, other one seems to be cool enough to garrote. So we're gonna pull it down here, keeping my garrote on 8. It's our inside.
I whisked everything, so now we need to take the box and we'll dump it in, and then I'll incorporate it in. This one's the one for mixing, that's the one for icing, I guess. Or we could just wash it.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably put a little bit more in the square a square hole. Now we just put it in the oven for 26 to 31 minutes. Then we put cakes in the oven. Oh yeah, there's like a huge mat. I guess that's on purpose.
I just want y'all to be able to see like what that looks like. This used to be full yolks, but that is no longer the case, of course. This is actually looking really good. There.
I feel if Pinky does this, he's gonna just be like throwing stuff. I don't know.
I have no clue what a butter knife looks like. That's my best bet. Just a casual knife. You can see the progress on the cake. This layer, it's like hard. This layer is just stiffening, and that's liquid down there. You can sort of see it.
Okay, oven's going off. That's gonna have to be redone. These ones are super scrawny. This one isn't even gonna work. This one's not viable. Not a layer. Maybe I just need to redo both of these layers. Yeah. I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because these are not gonna work.
All right, that's looking pretty good. Pretty thick looking batter. That's good. We do want it to be thick. All right.
Oil here. No, I had a thing of oil.
Oh,
It's behind you.
oil.
Milk. Oh shit, I think it's actually turned into eggs. It's fine, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
What type of baker would I really be if I didn't taste my own results? I feel like I should do this more now. You just unlocked a new personal skill. Thank you, Barbiethon. Thank you, Soul Closet 2.
I can't believe those last two layers did not come out correctly. But I only cried a little bit, and now I'm back on the horse. I'm back in the saddle. Get it? Because Barbie Riding Club?
We've got 2 egg whites and a little bit of cream of tartar in here. So we're going to use my handy dandy hand mixer here. And then this needs to like go until stiff peaks. It's sort of the situation here.
Can you do me a favor
No.
and start taking the vegetable oil and a paper towel and coat the pan?
Maybe. Only if you tell me a Barbie fun fact.
Barbie fun fact, Barbie starred in a movie called where her name was Mariposa, but then there's a separate Barbie movie that's based around fairies, but she isn't Mariposa.
Wow, so interesting.
Why?
That is a fun fact.
Why?
Oh, when she's Alina.
Yeah, Alina
Yeah.
and then Mariposa.
Oh, with Bibble.
Yeah, with Bibble.
God. You know, I almost put Bibble in the Pride Month thing for Discord, but I didn't because I don't want to get into... I don't know what kind of creature Bibble is. He's unknowable.
Bibble is beautiful.
Like a little kid at Christmas, man. I mean, look at that. That's pretty. That is really pretty.
We have 2 pans here that we need to grease. So I'm going to break out another sin from yesterday, which is the Pam for greasing. I've got these 2 heart-shaped pans. So Cakery Bakery fans will know what I'm going for now. So I'm going for a tiered heart-shaped cake. And then what we're going to do is this is going to bake for like 20 to 30 minutes. So we've got our 2 heart-shaped pans full of cake batter here. 1, 2. These are going to go both in the center of my oven here.
I told her we couldn't melt the butter beforehand. She was like,
I wanted to melt the butter beforehand so it had a chance to cool.
but timing starts as soon as you pour. I feel like melting butter, you know. We did preheat the oven though.
We did preheat the oven, but I was told that that's okay.
Because arbitrary rules are fun. And we're gonna try to make this even.
We're doing our best.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think what I'm going to do is make 3 boxes of cake mix. I hope to get enough to redo my 8-inch tins so that I have 4 layers of 8-inch and do my 6-inch tin, which is just 1 layer. 3 more layers of cake. Those can all 3 bake at the same time. They can all 3 come out at the same time, get garroted at the same time, and then they can chill for about, 30 minutes or an hour. Then all the layers will be prepped, and it will be finally be time to decorate. So,
I'm so good at locating items in fridges. People say that's my best skill. Anyway, how's everyone else doing?
Oh shit. Okay. Shit!
Wow, they're doing great.
I love this rotating cake base. This is amazing. Don't usually have this much flexibility while I'm frosting the cake.
I did not. You just use a silicone one usually, which is not like the right shape. This is an absolute atrocity. I'm almost ashamed. I say almost because I actually don't give a shit. And time.
And so, according to the cakery bakery law, you need to put the diamond shaped here, which is the square cake, and then cut the circle cake in half and put each side up here. And that's gonna be the plan. And then we'll put this on top along with our sprinkles. I'm gonna pipe around with this to have like a pretty border. And then at the end of it all, I'm gonna get Barbie herself to look like she is icing the cake.
Oh, this isn't gay to make a cake together in a that's heart-shaped.
Fellas, is it gay to love women? That's great too much as well.
Yeah. I think at this point we're done. Like I think we're getting to the point. Oh yeah.
More!
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not going for the visual part. I mean, this is screwed. Boom. Shit. Oh god.
Okay. I'm not really sure how to handle the little hole for Barbie. I guess I just frost around it. She doesn't need to be covered in cream cheese frosting at the end of this ordeal, but it's probably going to happen, so I should really make my peace.
I'm going to work on writing Barbie.
And get close, super close. Oh, perfect. It should. Oh, but we're hoping to make the live split thing kind of accurate, as in we're going to use green for like the good time, and use red for bad time.
Okay, how do I apply the icing to this? Okay, bro. Whatever. The sugar that I put into the mix, surprisingly, it didn't mix. It's right below where I put it, like being right here. Yeah, that's just powder.
I did what I had to do. Alright. Ah! Good! Can you not?
We've sort of more or less got this. That area is a little bit mutilated, but we're gonna hope that it's good enough. Just gonna fix like the most problematic areas here. Yeah, I don't know what the I'm doing, for the record. I don't know if that's clear or not, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Even the ancient Egyptians couldn't have understood this technology we are currently trying to understand today. it looks like Norse.
Horse.
Norse or horse.
Yay.
Or maybe make that a flower.
How?
Add a dot in the center.
With blue?
Yeah. Oh, you can make a different color. You can get yellow.
Does this count? Does this really count? Because, damn, man. Don't trust me with an oven ever again. I am so sorry, I fully ruined the category. Technically, it is cake. Just not good cake. The dumbass existing being fully f***ing up a cake in live broadcast. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, that is time.
A little bit more on the top, just to secure the next layer. It's not tall enough. That's not bad, is it? Not too shabby. You look beautiful. Alright, put your arms up as high as you can. As high as they go. Okay, great.
Real or fake?
Real.
It's cake.
What? 3 hours and 26 minutes.
Okay, 3 hours 20.
We need to put the rainbow sprinkles on there. That's part of the last piece of the puzzle here. All right, we're calling that time.
Hello, cake fans! It's me, your beloved horse game enthusiast and video editor, Soul Closet 2. After all the hard work our lovely contestants have put in, it's finally time to reveal the final cakes. First up, let's take a look at this excellent speedrun-themed cake from Kay and Rowan. We have some colorful flowers, a rendition of the official Barbie PC Pro Pad, and a timer showing what the real time to complete this cake would look like in a world without the number 4. Next up, we've got Pinky and his red velvet pile? I'm sure it tastes delicious, and I'm also sure that if I let him record this part, I'd have to bleep him a few more times. He really did try his best, and we'll find out if it paid off when we get to the judges' decisions. Moving on, we have our 2 submissions from Sharif. Definitely some bonus points for being our only contestant to participate in both the speed and aesthetic categories. Taking a look at his aesthetic cake, we can see that extra time paid off. It's got a wonderfully even heart shape, some cute rainbow sprinkles, and white chocolate lettering for good measure. Next we have Menace Mans, whose cake sits as the centerpiece in a full scene meant to evoke the she-can-do-it attitude at the core of Barbie's message. Barbie herself appears next to her handiwork, with a beautiful pink cake that not only follows the stylings from Cakery Bakery, but also features the dream house and the modern-era Barbie logo. And last, but certainly not least, we have 7th Circle of L, whose wonderful cake wears its inspiration on its frosting. This creation is based off the Barbie Dreamtopia 2-in-1 mermaid doll, which features a purple and pink skirt on the outside with a sparkling rainbow on the inside. Just like the doll, Elle's cake is layered, with piped rosettes in the purple and pink hues covering an evenly distributed rainbow cake beneath. With that said, it's time to reveal the final standings. In the speed category, we start with Elle, whose beautiful cake took quite a while to assemble. With 5 layers, it was never going to be the fastest, but that's okay. In 4th place are Kay and Rowan, who helpfully used their decorations to tell us that they took 4 hours and 15 minutes to complete their cake. 3rd place is taken by Mans, who made quick work of her assembly but couldn't quite keep up with our contestants who intentionally focused on speed. Our top 2 runners were much closer, with only a 10-minute delta between them. Pinky Noise completed his cake in a blazing fast 38 minutes, placing him in 2nd place. The winner of our speed competition was Sharif, with a final time of 28 minutes and 45 seconds. Congratulations to Sharif on being the new world record holder for Barbie Cakery Bakery IRL Cake Percent. It may not have a leaderboard on the website, but you're first place in our hearts. And now, for our aesthetic category, I'd like to share with you the notes taken by our wonderful judge, Morphe. It reviewed the results for each of our contestants, and while all the submissions were great, there can only be one winner. In last place for aesthetics is Pinky, whose cake was here as well. His footage has spoken for itself, so let's move on. Coming in at 4th place are again Kay and Rowan, whose cake got positive points for the nice frosting art and the, squirrel, which we won't tell Morphe was supposed to be the Barbie logo. Excellent job nonetheless. In 3rd place we have Sharif, whose cake was complimented on its shape and color. According to our judge, if this was their birthday cake when they turned 10, they would have cried happy tears. You love to see it. Now, there was much deliberation between our top 2 contestants for who would take the aesthetic crown. Both put hours into their designs, including planning, procurement, real Barbie dolls, and a lot of frosting. Elle's cake received positive points for having the doll inside the cake, as well as the expertly cut shape and effective use of frosting. Man's, on the other hand, was given praise for having pretty decorations, healthy variety in the consistent usage of pink, and following the original Cakery Bakery recipe. In the end, though, only one can win. Our Barbiethon 2024 Cake Percent Aesthetic Champion is Menace Mans. According to our judges, this decision was incredibly close, but the key factor was that Elle's cake had, quote, too much swag. That sounds like a pretty good problem to have, though, and both submissions stunned me throughout the process of assembling this video. Congratulations to Mans, and make sure to follow all of our runners on Twitch. I hope you've all enjoyed following along with the competition, and I'll see you all in a few hours for the finale. Have an excellent Barbiethon, everybody!